after 6. Just got through filtering some water. Slept pretty good. Glad that if I'm going to continue to do the swim challenge, that I decided to do Heart Lake last night. Because it is cold this morning. Where I got my water was a little tributary spring that comes down to Sally Keys Lake. And there was actually frost around it. Oh, it is cold. Alright, I don't know how many miles I'm going to do today. Because I want to stay at John Muir Hut tomorrow. So maybe do like 12 or 13. Just get past San Joaquin River. And I did see another comment last night that said that the construction bridge is up and that we can use it. But alright, this is what my morning's looking like. Still cold. It's obviously still in the shade, chasing the sun. It's over on that side, so I can see a huge river down there. It might be the San Joaquin River, but looks like it may be a little bit before we get into the sun and can warm up. It is very chilly. Well, I finally got down here in the sun and stopped and took about a 30-minute break. Ate some food and drank a little water. I forgot to get water at the last source, so I got like 3.3 miles to the next water and like a quarter of a liter. Oops. I still got my coffee. But it is crazy how extreme things are. Like this morning it was freezing, frost on the ground, and it's about 10 o'clock now, and it is roasting. Once again, who makes the rules on passes? We've not really climbed per se, but this is Pyote Pass. I get it, it's between a couple mountains, but I guess some qualify as passes and some do not. Alright. Don't have very far to the river. Take a lunch break there, get some water, and continue on towards San Joaquin. This tree is huge. Wow. Just flip this around just for scale. Wow. It's huge. when I began planning this trip, you know, looking ahead into the Sierra, one constant worry or concern has always been the San Joaquin bridge outage. It's been a big deal for the last year, and people have had to devise a route up and over. It's called the up and over. Fording has been dangerous early on, and as I got closer and closer, things changed. The fording has become doable in the last few weeks, and then yesterday they put a temporary pedestrian bridge up for more or less the construction workers that are going to be putting the bridge back up. So it's been my prayer that God made a way. Well, guess what? He did yesterday. I wasn't hesitant about the fording. I was ready to do that, but I think it's pretty cool that just yesterday a bridge got put up. So and now we are 2.3 miles from that point. We'll get this over with and move on. I just had a pretty good lunch right as I'm entering the park by the bridge, got some water, and looked ahead, and you know, I'm going to go into Bishop. Well, I didn't realize that that side trail is 13 miles long. Still gonna have to go into Bishop. It's just gonna change things up a little bit as to I guess I'm gonna have to stay on the side trail, because as long as my body can handle the elevation at Muir Pass, I want to stay there. I have wanted to stay there since the planning of everything. It has an incredible sunset, and I just think that would be very special there at Muir Pass. So I'll see kind of tomorrow. It would be a shortish day, maybe like 10, 12 miles maybe, to get there. And then if things aren't great and I'm not handling that elevation, then I'll have room in my mileage to just get off the pass. Well, that worry's done and over with. Talked to one of the maintenance workers, and they said that they should be done with this project by the end of September. in camp for today. It's late afternoon, but this feels amazing to be here in the afternoon and not push a bunch of miles in this beautiful setting. I just got done taking a swim in this river and got some salt off my body and did a little cool down. So this is the river right by my camp. I'm going to show you where I went swimming and this view. So beautiful here. So glad I decided to pull up short today. So right down in there is just an absolutely perfect spot. Came up to my neck. And look at this view. Wow. Just beautiful. This water is so clear. There were a bunch of trout right here before I decided to go for a swim. That beautiful sandy bottom is perfect. Still planning on going to Muir Hut tomorrow. Let's just throw our little feet back in the river. Oh, so nice. Still planning on going up Muir Pass, staying at Muir Hut tomorrow. And it's probably going to be like 12 miles from here. So if my body won't acclimate to it, then I can just push over the pass and be down a little lower. But I'm anticipating having a wonderful stay at Muir Hut to watch a fabulous sunset. Wow. Is that not beautiful? I'm excited to be here. I'm going to go cook some dinner and just relax the rest of the afternoon and into the evening. Alright guys, that is it for today. Not much happened, just some hiking and getting to this beautiful place. Oh, wait a minute. There is something else. The San Joaquin Bridge. Of course, you probably saw in the video that we have the pedestrian bridge up now. It happened like 2 or 3 days ago, which was perfect. So that's behind us now. Just monitoring the fires down south near Kennedy Meadows. Rumor is there's another fire between here and there too. So just do what we can anyway. And in the meantime, I am going to have a fabulous time. I'm going to enjoy every moment of this trip.